Let me know if this sounds familiar. You see, hear, or imagine yourself as something new, whether it be losing that 30 pounds you've always wanted to lose or acing that new semester that you were dedicated to try extra hard on and try to get your best GPA possible. When you were in that moment, you felt a feeling of excitement. The excitement turned into motivation, and you thought even more about what it would feel like to actually have been able to achieve that success. After the initial excitement period, you start to come back down to earth and think about what you need to do in order to actually achieve that success. Maybe you told the people around you, I'm gonna get straight A's this semester, just watch. Or, my New Year's resolution is to lose 45 pounds and I know I'm gonna do it, I just know it. Once you start taking action and buy that gym membership and go in and work out hard and stop eating out and start cooking healthy and eating healthier, and you feel so empowered and you keep checking the mirror for results. You tell all your friends how excited you are to finally be doing this. You start following more fitness people on YouTube and Instagram. You set affirmations as your background. You're a brand new person in the making. A couple of weeks go by and you barely notice a difference. That excitement that you're running on is long gone, and the only thing that you can hold on to is hope that you could be right and what little willpower you can muster up that day. Then you walk into the office and see a box of donuts that a coworker brought in for everyone. You think to yourself, I'm not supposed to eat that. I'm not even gonna eat that because I have a goal to hit. Then, as everyone else is walking by you with a warm donut in their hand, your mouth starts to water, and the only thing you can think about is that donut. You can't even work because you're so distracted, so you start to justify what you're about to do. You start to think, well, it's been almost 2 weeks and I haven't eaten bad, or it would be rude if I didn't have one, or just one won't kill me. As the weeks roll by, you look at the mirror and wonder why you don't see any real results. 30 days have gone by and you've been trying your very best, yet still no results. Why am I not losing weight? Why do I still have a gut? Why do I still have a chubby face, you ask yourself. At this point, you've lost motivation and the sight of success that you had when you first began this journey, and all you can see is the time wasted, the effort that didn't pay off, and what's next? Either keep putting yourself through hell or just try again later. So you try again later, and more often than not, you end up in this position without even knowing it. Maybe you just look behind you and realize that you did have a goal to start out with, but completely lost sight of that goal, and the steps that you were supposed to take to get there were left behind weeks or months ago. This is the normal. This is what most people do. This is why most don't find success, ever. Now I want you to imagine this, how your journey could have went. How you could have reached success. Instead of making an emotional decision when you got excited to make a change, you recognize that you were in another temporary state of excitement. So you think, okay, I want to achieve this, but I know this excitement will be gone soon, so what do I need to do to achieve this once and for all? The first thing you decide to do was to write down your goal. You define exactly what you want, and the words are staring right back at you. The words that could come alive if only you achieved success. Once you've identified exactly what you want to achieve, you create a plan of action that is your step-by-step blueprint to achieve that success. All you need to do is follow the directions. Next, you look for motivation, but realize that that never really lasts. You've tried to survive on willpower before, but the same excuse keeps coming up. I don't have enough willpower. So you sit back and think, maybe willpower is just a joke and doesn't actually exist, let alone get anybody anywhere. Okay, so what do I need to do if it's not willpower? Then it hits you as you're going throughout your day. You don't need willpower, you need why power. Why did you even want to start this? Why does it matter to you if you succeed? Why are you sacrificing all of these amazing meals and eating out with your friends? Why are you looking forward to success? Why? As things start to get tough and your excitement is gone, you start to depend on your why power. You walk into the office and a box of donuts is sitting there for anyone to take. You think to yourself, I know I want that donut, but I also know that I want to have a six-pack for the first time in my entire life for this summer. You've rejected free food, snacking, and eating out with your friends for almost a month now, and it's actually getting easier to say no. Little did you know that the more you kept saying no, the more persistence you were building, and the easier it became to say no, and then the easier it became to lose weight. Now, not only are you not tempted by cravings and junk food, but you're also losing weight faster than ever before, and it's just so easy now. 3 months in, you realize that the last time you tried to achieve success, you set unrealistic expectations and never lived up to them. Now you know you need to set more achievable expectations and not beat yourself up when you fall off track for a bit. You always bounce back, and 90% of the time, you're doing everything you can do to succeed. Matter of fact, this is exactly when you realize that you can only achieve so much success in one day. You cannot build Rome in one day. You cannot lose 45 pounds in a day, or a week, or a month. No matter how hard anyone ever tries ever, you will never ever achieve that much success in that short of time. You realize that you can max out the success of the day, and that's all you can do. Then look forward to tomorrow and max out the success again tomorrow. After 6 months, you've lost all 45 pounds. None of it was lost in the first 30 days because the results you wanted did not come linearly. They compounded over a long period of time. Now you not only look more attractive and love yourself for getting it over with and never having to worry about that again. So you think back to when you first started and wonder what would have happened had you not succeeded. Well, you don't have to anymore because you've formed new habits. It's not easy eating even half as much as you used to. You're too distracted with how amazing life is now that you lost weight. Everyone in your life respects you more and wants to know how you did it. The best part though is that you don't need to worry about losing weight. You need to worry about what's going to happen when you achieve your next big goal, because after successfully losing weight, you know exactly how success works. You see and feel how success is in the purest form, so you don't stop at losing weight. You go on to make yourself even better and reap the rewards of even more success. Years go by and you don't even know who you are because of how much your life has changed. And it was just because one day you decided to lose weight and stick with it. But what happened to the other you? The you that did give up. The you that said, I'll try again later. That you is still walking around with 45 more pounds on them than they need. That you is discouraged because you can't seem to be good at anything. That you is stuck in a cycle of trying to get fast results. Amazing, big results with absolutely little to no effort at all. And lastly, that you gets more depressed as the days go by because you can't figure out why everything bad happens to you when others find so much success. But you don't have to worry about that you, because that you is a false you. And you know you can choose either you at any moment. You can control which you can become.